yellow mic? Is it on? There we are, yellow mic.
You know what?
I'm not colorblind, I swear. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our annual Christmas talent show. There is a big lineup tonight. I'm sorry, no. There is a big lineup tonight. First and foremost, I want to mention the ugly sweater contest that's going on tonight. That's right. This ensemble right here was made by my daughter Jasmine for me just before I came. I said, "Go crazy!" And she did. So thank you for that. If you do see an ugly sweater that you like, they are holding voting in the back. Here, everybody's allowed up to 2 votes. If you vote more, well, that's between you and God. I'm just saying. But you can vote like 8 times for this one right here. I don't know if there's any prizes for that or anything. I think we're just voting so that we can point and laugh at everybody, me in particular. So
Prizes are tomorrow at church.
I'm sorry?
The prize will be given tomorrow at church.
Prizes will be given tomorrow at church. So you see how in the loop I am, and they told me at the last minute, hey, you're going to go up here and announce this whole thing. So thanks for that. I appreciate it. I think it was because they had a lack of people wanting to do it. And yeah, they said, you're it. So as you can see, all these guys up here are getting ready to do their pageant for you. So without further ado, let's hear it for these guys.
All rise.
There's like 4 songs.
Yes,
so when we stand up, that's when
District Court in for the county of Bethlehem will now come to order. And honorable snooze you may be seated. Case number 3265124. Calming down. 258. The people, Christian Josiah, Abel, and Seth, shepherds of Bethlehem, are charged with disorderly conduct and disturbing the peace.
How do you Not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor.
Prosecutor, you may call your first witness.
I call this Sophia Busybody.
Sophia Busybody.
With your right hand, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. State your name.
Sophia Busybody.
Miss Busybody, please tell the court where you were on the night of question.
Well, I was sound asleep in my comfy little bed, minding my own business.
For what in her life?
When I heard that pounding at those doors, those 3 lunching lunatics.
Objection.
Sustain. Just a fact, ma'am. Well, they were so rough and dirty, and they smelled like soggy sheep. They were running around and waking everybody up and shouting, the Savior is born. What a commotion. They should be locked up.
Objection.
Stay.
I have no more questions. Not this time, Your Honor. I call Miss Godlotta. Do you promise?
Oh, of course, honey.
Miss Lotta, please tell us what happened on the night in question.
Well, I had a dreadful start in the middle of the night. A group of ruffians came pounding at the outer gate. I sent my servant to get rid of them, but instead those hooligans community for their kind. They are a menace to society.
Objection.
Sustain.
I'm finished with this witness interview. No questions. I call Dr. Sigmund Fruitcake, renowned psychiatrist and expert in the field of angelic delusion. Do you promise?
Yes, it is.
Dr. Fruitcake, do you examine the defense?
Yes, I could not get them to stop talking. They were highly agitated, and all of them reported an angelic vision. Such delusions are not uncommon among shepherds. We suspect it's caused by inhaling sheep breath. As you know, sheep have very poor dental hygiene. This condition is known as halitosis psychosis. The symptoms are confusion, delusion, mania, and uncontrollable evangelism.
What is your opinion of their reported encounter with angels?
An angel certainly wouldn't talk to these ignorant shepherds. It is my professional opinion that they are a few camels shy of a caravan.
No further questions.
Cross-examine.
Yes, Your Honor. Doctor, do you believe that angels appear to the smartest people?
Certainly these angels are no dummies.
Do you know the story of Bala? Tell us, Doctor. Who saw the angel first? Was it Hala or the donkey? Objection!
Overruled.
I have no further questions, Your Honor. Prosecution rest, Your Honor.
Are you ready to present the case for the defense?
Yes, Your Honor. For my first witness, I called Josiah, son of Jacob.
I do. And it's God's truth, I'll be telling you, of course.
Now, Josiah, where were you on the night in question?
My brothers and I were on the hillside near Bethlehem watching our father's sheep. Suddenly, a dazzling light shone in the sky. We were all scared and we fell down and covered our heads. I heard a voice that said, "Don't be afraid. I've got good news for everyone. Your Savior has just been born in the city of David. You'll find a baby wrapped in strips of cloths and sleeping in a manger." At last, I was brave enough to look up and I saw the sky filled with angels singing and praising God.
Freedom must be in good working condition. Such a thing as
Angels, go crazy. speaking to them. They were speaking to me.
And do you really expect to believe that God would send an angel to talk to you?
The angel said the news was for everybody. Am I part of everybody? I don't understand all of God's ways, but I'm sure about what happened.
I'm thrilled with this witness. I call Abel, son of Jacob.
Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
I do. Abel, tell the court what happened next.
When the angels have gone away, my brothers and I decided to go to Bethlehem and look for a holy baby. We searched and we searched. Do you know how many stables are in this town? It was worth it.
What do you mean?
Well, it was this as the angels told us. We found the baby laying in the manger with animals all around. Joseph and the baby's mother Mary were taking care of him. They said his name was Jesus, and he would save people from their sins. If I felt God's all around me, it wasn't if God was with us in that stable.
If you adults don't sing, they won't sing. Show me what you got.
All is gone.
tell a lie.
Did you go to the stables with your brothers?
We were so excited. We ran and jumped and skipped and hollered like the angels. I surely did. Mama calls me a tag-along because I follow them everywhere.
Well, where did you go after you left the stable?
We were so excited. We ran and jumped and skipped and hollered. And the angels said this was good news. My mama says everybody should hear the good news.
Did you abduct anyone?
We didn't steal no big duck.
No, abduct. Did you make the story in the stable?
No, ma'am. We just told them about the angels and the Savior and all, and they just couldn't wait to go.
Cross-examined? Oh, yes, Your Honor. You said you were jumping and skipping and hollering. Did you make a lot of noise that night?
We surely did, but we didn't mean any harm.
Well, did you wake people up?
My mama says there's time for sleeping and being in time being awake. This was wide awake time for sure.
So were you disturbing the peace, weren't you?
There was enough peace in that stable that night for everybody in the whole world. My mama says God's peace and love should be shared.
Your Honor, I don't think we need to take up any more of the court's time. You just heard this defendant to confess to the disturbing of peace.
I'm inclined to agree with you. Does the defense attorney have more witness before I make my decision?
Your Honor, I have just received word that a foreign dignitary is in the courthouse. He has information Mayoral proceed. I call to the stand His Excellence Balthazar, advisor of the governor of Persia. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Now, Prince Balthazar,
Yes.
please tell the court how you serve the governor of Persia.
I consult the stars, make note of the happenings in the heavens.
And what brought you to Bethlehem?
Well, some time ago, some other royal astronomers and I observed the star. It announced the birth of the king, right here in Judea. We followed the star to Bethlehem. We found the baby in the house with his mother Mary. We fell to our knees and worshipped him. Then we presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Afterwards, Mary told us about some shepherds who visited on the night Jesus was born.
Have you ever seen the shepherds?
No, but Mary told us they were dancing in the streets, singing praises to God. It seemed strange to us that the whole nation didn't join them. The very Creator of the heavens and the earth sent a star to lead people to the birthplace of Jesus. This court should be celebrating the birth of the King, not putting these men on trial.
In light of his testimony, I ask that the charges of my clients be dismissed.
Your Honor, I object! Objection overruled. Who are we to argue with God? If God sent a star, maybe even angels, to announce the birth of this baby, then Jesus must really be something special. We should all be jumping and shouting in the streets. Case dismissed.
hear it once again for our children's church. You know, I was standing in the back there and we were watching all the angels just run around like havoc, and I got to thinking to myself, you know, that's probably the best possible thing to do with a child in a play. Is just have them run around the audience and go completely crazy, because that's probably the easiest part to direct. So it takes a lot of effort and energy to put something on like this. You know, a lot of the times we sit back there and we're like, oh, they're so cute, and all the decorations and outfits. But people like Christy, who sits there and puts it on the board, and Charlene, they're all her people. And Christy runs she's our ministry leader for our youth and our people. So I'm going to turn the mic over to her for just half a second just to say thank you to all the people that helped her out.
I just want to tell Shar and everybody thank you. Mandy, you were awesome. I have no organizational skills. And these guys had bags, and I don't know, the hardest part is getting these kids dressed. So thank you to all the kids. You guys did a great job. And thank you really to Alan and Bill. They were our fill-ins. Tonight was their first night singing their lines, and they jumped in and helped us out. So thank you guys.
So, I was told to stand up here and fill just a little bit while we transition into our next act, and I was told to tell a joke. I don't know many Christmas jokes, but there's one Christmas joke that I know that my brother told me, and we always like the really lame jokes in the youth group. In case you don't know me, I do a youth group here every Wednesday night, and our youth group really loves my lame jokes. Right, guys? They really love my lame jokes. So here we go. If you don't get it, I'm sorry. I just want to apologize ahead of time. What did one snowman say to the other? Hey, does it smell like carrots? All right. So that was my lame winter joke. It does take an awful lot of effort.